Valentine's Day, everybody. So before I start me and I's day, because we are still going to Pixar, I just wanted to get on here, post my video from last night from my response. I wanted to tell y'all before y'all start watching the video, if y'all wondering what my thumbnail is about, it says I put the open date of our court, which was when I opened up the file, which was November 2nd, 2022. His mom didn't pass away until 2024. So baby, like, stop trying to throw shade on my name because you don't want to pay your child support, because you don't want to help me. And yeah, so y'all need to watch this before y'all come into the assumption that I'm a shady ass person and I just threw this man on child support and custody while his mom was going, because that was never it, and I got all the documents. So stay tuned. Have a good day, y'all. Happy Valentine's Day. Me and my baby about to get this day started, but I just needed to drop this also. And also shout out to Brittany, because Brittany had nothing to do with being in my ear or nothing. If anything, she a motivating person, and I just don't understand why she gotta be thrown in it. Like, and don't even try to lie and say you had no shade towards her when we seen the comments saying like, hey Brittany cousin, hey Brittany. Like, what type of what is that all about? But anyways, y'all have a good day, okay? I hope y'all get everything y'all want, and yeah, see y'all soon. What's up, YouTube? I'm back with another video. It's 10 o'clock, so I'm gonna make this real snappy, real straight to the point. Nyoko's here, and I don't want her to be listening to what I gotta say. So she's in the living room, and I'm like periodically listening for her to make sure she's not doing nothing too crazy. Brush up and stuff. But yeah, let's get straight right into it. So first of all, y'all here because I'm over here reacting, I guess, to saying my piece to my child's father or sperm donor, whatever you want to call it, video that he made about moi. Even went on live, which is crazy. My friend just sent me a picture. Like, I don't even be having to say, I really don't be having to say nothing. Like, my friends be chopping it up they be real into it or whatever. But anyways, let's get right into it. And I wrote a little bit of these notes down because I'm not gonna be playing with me. First of all, let's get to the point where about his mom talking about I put him on child support or put him on custody or whatever while his mom was going. Let's start right there, okay? So September 22nd, 2022, his mom went to the hospital. I don't know if that's the exact date, but that's the date that me, him, Nyoko, and his other family members went to the hospital to either visit her, or I don't know if she went last night. I don't remember, but that was roughly around that day. I'm not gonna go too deep into the story, but I'm just trying to give y'all like a timeline to keep in your head. So before we even went, September 22nd, 2022, we were already in the works. I already filed for child support. I've been filed, and if you know how the court system works, you know it's not gonna take 2 months to get approved or whatever. I filed for child support, like probably like a couple months later, I did also custody. But let me tell y'all, let me keep going. November 22nd, 2022 was when she went to the hospital. I had already filed, but he did not know that because he was up in the air. He was not trying to help, whatever. You have to wait, and then you get a date like 6 to 8 months later. Like, I don't know about y'all, but that's how it was for us. So Halloween, we had got in a big ass fight. Like, we talked about this on one of his videos. So if you watched like his old videos, you would have heard why we got into it on that day. So we had a big fight, and that's when I did tell him, I'm like, as we were leaving, I'm like, FYI, I did file. So he didn't know when, where, whatever. So like, mind you, his mom had just got out of surgery of Halloween. So yeah, we were fighting, whatever. And I did tell him like I filed a minute ago, like prior to that. Okay, so Halloween, and then that's already 2022. So if you know, then you know, like it takes months. Like I think our date was like in June or something, I don't know. That was for child support. That was for child support. I would say it was in May or June. I don't know. For the child support, I got the child support. Mind you, this man was like, the judge was like, oh, can you pay $948 or $958, something like $900 something to Derek. Derek was like, no, I can't pay that, because he gave his excuses. He even said it was because his car note was expensive. He drove a Benz, and then the judge was like, or the lady or whatever was like, okay, well then you need a different car because you have to raise your child. You need to help with your child. But so we ended up coming to agreement for $500. The judge was like, or the person, I'm not sure who it was, but they were like, you basically gotta pay $125 every week. Can you do that, yes or no? And he was like, I guess. So that's how the $500 came about. Probably like a couple months after that, I filed for custody. And let me tell y'all why I filed for custody. Okay, so yes, his mom is sick and she's recovering. Me and Derek was not cool. Like, I barely heard from him. I would talk to his mom. His mom would always call Nyoko, blah, blah. We would talk, we would FaceTime, everything. Like, up until the last days that she was alive, we talked. And, like, yeah, we talked. So, she passed January 7th, 2024. Like I said, I had already put child support. I already got approved for that. The custody, it was already in works. Like, it was in works. And let me tell y'all why though. Like, so if you don't know, this is a whole different story. Our daughter wasn't talking for a very long time. So even after she was 2, turned 2 in June, but I remember like being upset in June because again, he was not present as he should. Okay, so let me tell y'all, in August, Nyoko, like, I finally got her an autism appointment to get assessed. Like, I don't think y'all all know, but if you do, whatever. In June, we finally reach out to a doctor. They're like, okay, we have a cancellation and we can see Nyoko in August to give her her autism assessment. Mind you, they scheduled 3 appointments. So it's like August, one day, and then like it's 2 weeks after that, and then another one. Basically, like, you meet the provider, then you get the assessment, and then you talk about the assessment. So I gave him all 3 of those dates. I'm like, hey, these are very important dates. Like, mind you, I'm stressed, I'm depressed, I'm all of that above because my baby's not talking. Like, how am I supposed to function and my kid is not talking or whatever? So yeah, I tell him the dates, and the day of the first appointment, he does show up. Like, I reminded him, I'm like, hey, this is the date, it's tomorrow, or it's this week, make sure you're there. Okay, so he does arrive at the first appointment, and then for the second appointment, this is the actual assessment. So he doesn't show up for that appointment, and it's very big because I ended up getting the results right after the assessment. Mind you, like I said, they make 3 appointments, and the 3rd appointment is when they are supposed to talk about the actual assessment and what they find in Nyoko. But he didn't go to the 2nd appointment, and so I was in that room by myself getting all of this information about what's going on with my daughter when he should have been there. So he says that he was busy or whatever. I don't know what he was doing, but he wasn't with his mom because after that appointment, we had FaceTimed his mom and he wasn't with her. So yeah, I was pissed off. And that was the time, like, I made sure, I remember I called the court right after pushing the custody papers. So before I even got custody, listen y'all, like, it takes a minute for everything to go through. Like, we had a couple cancellation date or rescheduled dates, everything. Come January 7th, 2024, his mom passes away. Mind you, I talk to her a lot. Like, I don't talk to Derek, like I said in the beginning of this video. I don't talk to Derek and barely talk to his siblings at this time. I'm only talking to the mom. Like, the mom's FaceTiming me and during this time, like, even after her assessment, for her autism assessment, his mom is saying that, like, she's getting better and that she was gonna take Nye to the zoo, all of this stuff. Like, so in my mind, like, she was somewhere else. She wasn't in the Bay. She was getting treatment somewhere else, and we would FaceTime her wherever she was at, and she would say that, like, the treatment is working, she's feeling better, blah, blah, blah. Like, all of this stuff. We was always FaceTiming her, everything. And so, like I said, I didn't talk to Derek, none of his siblings, so I had no idea where she was at. Like, I had no idea she was gonna pass when she passed. Like, I didn't know. I found out probably like a month before she passed, like, that she was, like, really sick and that she was going. But prior to that, I did not know, because I did not talk to Derek. I was only talking to his mom, and in her head, like, they didn't tell her she was that sick. And this is what Derek told me the last time when I seen him when he was over here, that she didn't know she was that sick. And I even told him, I'm like, I never knew she was that sick, because I didn't talk to you. I barely talked to any of her siblings, and I only talked to your mom, and from your mom's point of view, she was getting better. And that was that, okay? So, his mom passed January 7th, 2024. Mind you, it's still in the works, but, like, stuff takes time. Our court date we had mediation June 4th. And I even reminded him about the June 4th situation. He didn't show, okay? Then we had court July 10th. They rescheduled the next appointment to July 10th. He didn't show again. So they rescheduled it because they're like, let's give him another chance type shit. And so they scheduled it to July 17th. He still didn't show up. So that was that. Like, if you really wanted to cut, like, yeah, I don't know what mentally you're going through, like, or what, but what y'all don't understand is you can't be a parent some days and some days not. Yes, I do understand. Like, I don't know the feeling of losing a parent because I have both of mine, but it's like, you can't just be like, I don't want to be a parent. In the past, he was barely seeing her. I have it in my notes, 2024, and this is when he would see her. So, like, in March, he seen her in less than 24 hours. Like, I got all of that, the dates, everything. So yes, like, he could have been going through stuff that I had no idea of, but it's like, at least try to see your daughter. Yeah, she can't talk or nothing, but still, like, why don't you want to see her? Like, he was not seeing her like that. Oh yeah, like, I have the times that, yeah, he lives far. Like, I get it. I don't, but you live far, you can't really see her, whatever. Like, mind you, like, I don't know. I can't, like, really justify, like, how to be a parent, because it's like. So let's move on to the next topic, because he didn't talk. Said, let's talk about how I so-called don't have money management of my own money. That's the money I'm making. I'm baking cookies, and I'm not even a baker. I'm baking cookies because you weren't helping me at all for so many years. Y'all seen the numbers of what past due and what he owes. That's the numbers. Like, he wasn't helping at all. Okay, guys? So, I don't know what y'all want me to do. Comes around probably, what, August or something? I don't know. 2024. And we cool, we real cool. Like, I opened up my space to him. Mind you, like, ain't been cool with this man in years, yet I opened up my space to him. Like, everybody, like, be cool, make sure you look out, because he done did you wrong plenty of times. And I'm just like, you know what, I think this is a different Eric. Like, he cool, like, my baby happy, whatever. I'm gonna take the L if I gotta take the L, and I did. Cause he done switched up real bad. He didn't bash me like crazy on the internet or whatever. But anyways, so I opened up my space. Mind you, like, we haven't been cool for damn near 3 years. We did have cool moments, but really nothing. And then let's just talk about how he on the internet saying that he been with his girlfriend for 6 to 7 years, which is crazy ass work to me, because it's like, our daughter 3 years old. Like, do the math. Like, she about to be 4, but even that, do the math. Like, 2.5 months pregnant when he moved to LA. I'm saying the 6 to 7 years is crazy, because it's like, we lived together for a whole year or in some change maybe in that apartment that we conceived our child at. So it's like, okay, 6 to 7 years, like, the math ain't mathing up. Like, what you mean, bro? That's crazy. Like, let's not forget, like, I found out I was pregnant probably like a month and a half after his dad passed away. And yeah, I was at the funeral. I don't know if you was in another relationship for 6 to 7 years. I didn't see anybody else there. Both of the obituaries of his parents, I'm in there. So it's just like, okay. And like, even for his dad, like, I wasn't even pregnant then, and I'm still in there. So, but yeah, like, y'all keep bringing up saying I'm mad because he got a girlfriend. Like, this is the same girl he cheated on me with when I was pregnant. The whole time I was pregnant, even prior to that, if he's saying 6 to 7 years. So like, I don't have nothing to say about that. Like, come on now. Y'all, he's saying I'm emotional and XYZ because I want my money. Like, how is that being emotional and I'm mad because he got a girlfriend? Because I want my money. Mind you, he spent the $1,300 at Best Buy, and then he mentioned something about a light. Like, bro, please be serious, because you bought the camera lens, PlayStation, and something else, and you did not give me $150 for that, okay? Because look, check it out, I got the notes, because you know I come with the tea, because I know y'all gonna come for me. But nah, December 19th he hit me and said, oh, do you want to go to Halo party? I'm like, yeah. The flight was $600, so it was $300 for me, $300 for Nye, and Apple paid me $200 that day for her flight. And so when I got to LA, yeah, I asked where the rest of the money is, because what? So he gives me $150. He says the $100 is for the rest of the flight. $50 is for my Best Buy bill. So he only paid $50. He keeps saying he paid $150. No, you didn't. No, you didn't. Mind you, you didn't pay the Best Buy bill January, February. No bills. And mind you, my credit is a part of that credit card. So yeah, I'm gonna be tripping. Okay, so that's one reason why I'm talking about money. 2, he has not helped me with my baby for years. Like, yeah, he probably gave a little money here and there. Here's some diapers here. Like he said his mom used to give me money to buy stuff, or she would go to Costco.com and send us diapers, or she would do stuff like that. But it was never coming from him. Like, he always says that was his money, but it was coming from his mom. So I don't know about that one. Oh, and then like the paying the child support thing. Like, y'all, make it make sense. Like, I have a whole job and side hustles. So like, I'm not even a YouTuber for real. Like, I don't do that. So why should I be recording and stuff and he don't have to pay child support because he put me on YouTube? Like, what? That don't make no sense at all. Like, this is money to help our child. Like, I'm over here slaving away trying to make ends meet. Like, do y'all know her daycare is $365 because she's not fully potty trained? And what I mean by that is her school considers potty trained after 6 months straight with no accidents and no and not reminding the kid that they have to go to the restroom. She might have an accident here and there when she's like playing outside or something at school, and yeah, so it's $365 a week or whatever. Just for that, okay? So let's move on to the next topic of the EBT thing, because yeah, so mind you, I'm at work. I'm a single mom. Like, my rent and everything, it costs. Like, and the fact that this man is saying like I got money management issues is crazy, because it's like, I work to buy what I want. Like, what the, that doesn't even make sense. Like, your $500 can't even cover my car note. Like, that $500 could cover some of nice school and whatever she needs, like pajamas or something. Like, I don't know, kids be needing stuff every day. Yeah, like detergent, soap, hair supplies. Y'all know the issues. Like, and then it's like, why would you want me to pay myself for YouTube when I just, like, for the first like 1.5 months, he was editing my videos. Yes, he was. And that's what he was doing. Like, he thought I wanted to give him some of my cut when he was making some for me, you know, on his channel too. Like, I seen the 18K that he sent to his family or whatever. Like, I seen that, and yeah, he did give me $1,500. But y'all not understanding, like, I'm with this girl, full-time mom, 99.5% of the time. He got her the other 5%. But I'm literally with her all the time, like, and you can't pay nothing, and you want me to go to work, be a mom, do content, edit videos, and then pay that through child support? Like, does that even make sense to y'all? Because I know a lot of guys be saying, yeah, that makes sense, but it really don't. Like, unless you're a single mom and you've done it before, I want to hear y'all opinion. If you're a single mom, like, let me know, because, like, am I really tripping or what? Like, that's hella work. But yeah, let's go back to the EBT thing. Basically, I'm at work, right? My friend, she used to work for EBT or whatever, and she was like, you're a single mom, blah, blah, blah. Like, you can qualify, especially because your daughter is autistic. There's ways that you can qualify. So I'm like, okay, yeah, like, who don't want free money? Like, especially assistance, who don't want that? Like, especially, like, I tried to get on EBT when I was on a maternity leave, but I still got denied. Like, every time I try, I get denied. They say, like, my check from work, it does not qualify. Like, I can't qualify for anything. So yeah, like, I called the lady. Like, I said everything that my friend told me to say. I said it, like, because it was all real, truthful things that I was saying to her. And she's like, oh yeah, you should be qualified. Give me the baby social, blah, blah, blah. So I give it to her, and she's like, oh, do you have another account open? I'm like, no, this is my first, like, y'all keep denying me, so I can't get approved or whatever. And she was like, well, she's under somebody else's account. Mind you, I'm at work. So I'm like, what you mean she's under somebody's account? Because this baby lives with me. This baby stays with me 24/7 unless she's at school or I'm at work. What do you mean? And then she was like, oh, I can't give that information out. But if you have an address or something, I can confirm it. Something like that along the lines. I don't know. I gave her something that confirmed it, and she was like, yes, that's it. And it was her daddy's information. So yeah, it's like, I'm on the phone with the lady. I'm like, how did he even get that? Because he don't take care of her full time. Like, it's me. So that's, yes, so I am confirming, yes, he just started giving us groceries and stuff because it is under Nia's name. So he does give us half of it. And mind you, it's not even me that eats all the food. It's literally our child. Like, I don't know if y'all have, excuse me, I don't know if y'all have toddlers, but toddlers, she's at this stage where she wants a snack every 5 minutes. Like, I can hear her. Like, I bought her pretzels before she got home, or before I got home. So she's eating them pretzels, and then like, she's so independent where she can go in the fridge and get like a drink and, you know, snacks, whatever. Like, obviously I control it, but yeah, she's always hungry. Like, when I do pay for stuff from his EBT, it's for Nyoko. Like, she's a growing kid. But yeah, so that's the reason why I couldn't get EBT, because I was like, hey, I called them like, hey, you're using our child's name that doesn't live with you. And mind you, I'm the mom. Like, I need to support her. I'm paying all this stuff to support her. You're not even helping. So let me know if I'm wrong, like, because I gave you the dates and everything. Like, us going through court and everything was before, I filed before his mom even went to the hospital the first time when the situation happened with her. Like, it was already in the works. Like, I have proof, documents, everything. Like, that was already in my mind, because I'm like, this man is not showing up, not doing this and that. And Derek told me that they didn't tell her she was going because they felt like it would make her more depressed if she knew like she wasn't getting better or something. And so when we did talk about it, I told him, I'm like, obviously she didn't know. I didn't know. I didn't talk to you. You wasn't going to tell me. So I had no idea that you was going through all this. But yeah, as a mom, like, I don't pick and choose when I want to be a mom. I'm a mom every day, even when I don't feel good. Even when I was going through postpartum depression, that's like a whole different story of what I had to go through with myself, with this man, everything. Like, it was a whole lot of stuff going on. Like, I still have to wake up every day, be a mom. Like, I was depressed. Like, I still have to carry myself throughout the day, make sure I'm good for my kid. Like, I went to therapy, all of that. Like, I don't know. I honestly, I can't really say anything because, like, I don't know what it's like, the feeling. But it's just like, at least like, you could have came sometimes. Like, yeah, and the whole receptionist thing, because I wanted to go out or whatever, it was like, all of their family was there. All of their family was going back to the sister's house. So you didn't want your daughter to go back to the house with y'all, because like, her little cousins was there. Everybody was there. So, you know, why you didn't want her there? I don't know. I just have to say my piece. I know I rambled a lot, but it's just like, what y'all think? I mean, it's not that I'm not gonna like feel bad or something if y'all be like, you're an evil person. Cause I know my intentions was not bad at all. Like, for so long, like, y'all, I genuinely cared about Derek. Like, I had his whole ass kid. Like, he done dogged me out how many times. I was pregnant, arguing with females, coming to me as a woman. I was arguing left and right, like, while I was pregnant. So it's like, I don't even know why he would expect that I wanted to give him some of my money from YouTube when he ain't helped me for years. And now that you're helping me, you want me to give myself the child support money? Huh? When you're supposed to be the provider as a freaking dad for Nyoko, like, you should be like, I'm trying to uplift my baby mama. I'm trying to make sure she ain't fucking tired as hell from baking cookies, so our child is good. Like, mind you, I could see if I was just all designered out and Nyoko was looking grimy every day. Like, then it's like, okay, yeah, you're using that money and not even taking care of your kid. But when it comes to Nyoko, she is always straight. Anytime we go out, hair done, sometimes she might not even have her hair done, but she still looks straight, like face washed. She has like clothes on, some shoes, like she's put together. So it's not like I'm just like a badass mom out here just dressed up and my kid ain't dressed up. But yeah, that was my little thing. I know it's Valentine's Day today, which is crazy because I'm gonna drop it today, I guess, because y'all just, yeah. But yeah, and then this man had the nerve to be like, oh, I'm going out tonight, you wish, too bad you can't, or something. Like, yeah, because I'm a mom. Like, I don't have that option like you. And yeah, I probably did go crazy a little too hard on Instagram, but it's like, bro, stop coming for me, because I'm going to say my piece. And that's just that. And I seen a couple of y'all leaving comments talking about some hood rat shit. Like, no, that's not me. I'm not like that. But I am going to voice my opinion. And that's just that. So tomorrow's Valentine's Day. Me and I is about to go still to Pixar, even though it's raining. And I'll film that. I'll probably post that on Saturday. But also, before I head out, let me just say, like, he said something about he pays the clip people to post my videos and his videos. But one of the clip guys saying he has made $20 in the last year from Derek. And he be asking me for Derek to pay him and stuff. So, like, let's not lie about that. I'm not gonna even post the person that says he's not getting money, but come on, dude. Another lie.
Mark does the ram.